Ishuban and Gul in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is the video that you guys have been waiting for, man. It's all about Gabriel Magalhaes. Yes, Gabriel Magalhaes. We're going to talk about Gabriel. There are certain more hints that we know that why Gabriel Magalhaes will end up at Arsenal. So here's the first part. Let's just not waste any more time because I believe you guys your time is very much precious. So let's do it. So on Friday, UEFA and Ligue 1 side Lille announced an agreement following the club being adjudged to have infringed upon financial fair play regulations. This came after Lille ran up a deficit of more than 30 million euros over the course of three consecutive seasons and posted losses of 100 million euros in 2018. Now, Lille described this settlement as the financial situation from the season 2017-2018 triggered an investigation from the European body and necessitated an agreement between the two parties, which the club is satisfied with, judging it to be fair. The agreement lasts until 2023-2024 campaign, the date by which Lille must have balanced their books. As a result, they will face four major restrictions during this period. And number one would be Lille will have to pay UEFA 9 million euros a year from the money they make in European competition. Well, not only that, this is a sum that will come down to 3 million euros the moment that Lille reaches that budgetary equilibrium, should they do so before 2023-2024. So they've already spent a lot. So more importantly than not, Lille also have agreed not to have a deficit of more than 20 million euros in the 2020-2021 campaign and no more than 10 million euros in the subsequent next season. On the sporting side, Lille over the next two seasons will only be able to qualify 22 and 23 players in their squads in European competitions compared to the usual 25 for the other teams. That is already a benchmark. Well, on top of that, Lille have agreed that they will not be allowed during the 2020-2021 and 2021-2022 seasons that it cannot register newly transferred players in its A list for participation in the European Cups if the clubs does not reach a balance of net positive transfer outings in fees as defined in the settlement agreement. So this is the biggest reason why Lille have to sell their players. Yes, Lille definitely have to sell some players before buying any, or probably if they are to actually play with full potential in the European competitions. Other than that, Lille have no chance of actually competing to the highest level in the Champions League. This is the number one clue, that Lille have to sell Gabriel Magalhaes. Number two, Lille are in talks to sign Brazilian centre-back Bruno Fuchs. Yes, Bruno Fuchs is pretty much linked to be replacing the ongoing battle for Gabriel Magalhaes between four clubs. So yes, this is number second, a very big, huge hint about Gabriel Magalhaes. Now, let's talk about something more. Gabriel Magalhaes' preference is Arsenal, it is clear, but no fee has been agreed with Lille, so the player keeps doors open with other clubs. Now, this comes from a very trusted source from Lille, and Gabriel has to make up his mind quickly. At the first start of the week, it was revealed that Arsenal are firmly on the record leading the Brazilian defender and would be in a position to snatch the player's signature. The competition is very strong in this file, as Manchester United, Everton, Napoli and one last club whose identity has not been given to us, as all are also interested. While discussions hovered around 22 million euros at the start of the transfer window, increased competition has raised the price to 30 million euros. Yes, so Gabriel was available for 22 million euros, is now available for 30 million euros because everyone is bidding, man, and the player has yet to give his final decision. While he appreciates Arsenal's interest and England is his preference at the moment, he hasn't closed any doors to any club. His decision is expected very soon. So yes, I think this is the reality about Gabriel Magalhaes right now, but I think it's done. It's just that Arsenal are supposed to pay or meet an agreement with Lille, and that's why Lille have said their officials that to not leak any news. But there are lots of news that's coming out. Third news: Gabriel Magalhaes' sister follows Arsenal on Instagram. Yes, her name is Myra Magalhaes, and she follows Arsenal. Well, that is exactly what I have about Gabriel, man. If you guys want to believe it or not. But yes, I think these news will definitely help you understand that Gabriel Magalhaes to Arsenal is not a far-fetched idea at all. So yes, it is happening. It is definitely happening. You have to believe that, man. So let's move on to some other news. What do I have? So Thomas Partey remains, according to Athletic UK, Thomas Partey remains Arsenal's number one midfield target. Not an agent-driven deal. He was strongly recommended by scouting department by Francis Kagigao. And yes, and that is why we are actually behind Thomas Partey. And here's a quote from Arsene Wenger's 1996. He said, "I tried to watch the Tottenham match on television in my hotel yesterday, but I fell asleep." That is unbelievable, isn't it? From the boss, ex-boss. And Zach Medley has agreed to join Gillingham on loan. Arsenal have understood that Zach Medley has agreed to join Gillingham on loan. Will train for the first time with the team this afternoon. And talking about more stuff, Lyon's director of football, Juninho Pernambucano, says, Houssem Aouar, when you have great players, it's logical other bigger teams with greater economic power are interested. There's a risk of losing important players. I've already talked to the president, and we'll have the balance. We'll have to balance the squad. So yes, there are interested parties in Houssem Aouar, and it is believed that Lyon are ready for the fact that Houssem Aouar could be poached by some other club. So it could be happening that Houssem Aouar is definitely leaving Lyon this summer transfer window. Well, Emiliano Martinez came up with this. He tweeted out always forward at Arsenal @Adidas Football. Siempre hacia adelante @Arsenal Espanol. So yes, whatever you can make that of, it's a marketing ploy. But moving on, well, it looks like more important stuff that I really have, that Real Madrid are yet to make a definitive decision on the future of Dani Ceballos, but it is likely that he will be allowed to leave the club. And yes, it is pretty much sure that Dani Ceballos' loan extension could happen. So, well, moving on, Arsenal fans could not believe that Mikel Arteta is getting a haircut that did the rounds on Twitter actually. So one avid Arsenal supporter replied to that. He said, I thought his hair didn't grow and it just stayed in the perfect shape naturally. Unfreaking believable, isn't it? But that is also news, man. Well, Mesut Ozil has been hanging out with Istanbul Başakşehir's manager after the Turkish side offered him a transfer lifeline. So yes, I can show you a video of Mesut Ozil actually, enjoying. So in this video, you can actually, I'll give you a bit of translation, that somebody asked him, is Mesut Ozil ready? To which Ozil said he is ready. And someone then says, we must get him. And Ozil says, Inshallah, which is God willing. So this is the reason this is the whole conversation in that video. If you did not get it, this is the context to that video. So yes, it looks like Istanbul Başakşehir are definitely trying to get and poach Mesut Ozil, and Arsenal are definitely trying to, pay him off his deal and putting him off his misery right now. So let me give you a very big contest. Atletico Madrid actually, there was a source that told that Atletico Madrid asks for respect because that they do not want to reveal the identity of two people who are affected, who are COVID positive. Yes, they were COVID positive. First it was mentioned that there were two players, okay, and then the news came out. It is not the players, but they are the member of staff. They've got a match soon of the Champions League, so everyone was thinking, no, it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. The game against RB Leipzig is not going to happen at all. But right now it is about to go as scheduled because the players are not involved, but it was two members of staff who were involved. And because the expedition to Lisbon will undergo new PCR tests after the appearance of two positive cases. This is the official tweet from Atletico de Madrid. So yes, I think I just hope that I pray, and I first thought if it was two players, I just thought that it is not Thomas Partey, man. It's not Thomas Partey. It shouldn't be, just because I know everything is so much gratefully linked with him. But yes, in reality, it is not happening. So that is what makes me happy also. So well. These were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day twice. So sit back, relax, and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe, man. This is the best place to be there. Let's reach 10K as soon as possible. So let's do it, man.